sake. Canada Dry. They'll never bring you the other one.
What?
You're in Canada, they have to bring you Canada Dry. There's no other.
Or you prefer Schweppes?
They would never give you Schweppes.
Nobody prefers Schweppes though. If you drink ginger ale, like you know, Canada Dry is really the only one. Like Schweppes is like it doesn't taste the same, man.
Can't ever really chill. As soon as you get home, right back on the road. I got hit up to do this festival out in Halifax, Nova Scotia, called the Hopscotch Festival. Looked like it was dope. Earth Gang was on the bill. What I didn't check was if there was a direct flight. I looked on the map and I saw that Halifax was a water town, a dock city. I remember one time going to Canada. It was Vancouver back in the day when I had my ASR 10. They thought I was bringing weed in and almost unscrewed the fucking keyboard. Seems like now, because of all the laws, like pretty cool, but I'm still never bringing any weed into Canada because there's no reason to.
I don't want to alert anyone, but normally I've never been to a good sushi spot that has mozzarella sticks on the menu.
I agree with that.
So there also is like fried chicken here. Never seen before image in a sushi restaurant. It's just like some trippy, like the last thing you would think is this when you open this up is there's sushi is available. I don't know how to say that. Go ahead, give it a shot.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan sake. Kaiken.
Kaiken Khan.
Not gonna lie, man. I don't have high hopes, but you know what? You never judge a book. Never. Because it might be fire, bro. That's fire, too. Look at that mountain. Oh, yo, their marketing is good, man. This is good. This is really good. Like, I'd love to go to that town. These might have came out the freezer. It's not traditional sushi. This is, you know, when you go to different places, you gotta try it the way they do it. Fish is good, fresh. Closer to 5 than 6.
I didn't have too much high expectations from vinyl, but we definitely checked out a couple stores. After so many years of like looking for records, you could always tell in like 2 seconds if somebody's like pillaged or just taking all the good shit out of it.
How many records does it take to make a hit, though? Narrow it down. This is it.
My man Billy Woods has a song where he says he will not be going to Soundcheck. Sometimes I do the fucking Soundcheck and I just stay there for the show. But I always do a Soundcheck. There have been a few times where I didn't do the check. Came up there, everything wasn't set up properly, you know, standing there. Felt like I was just being cooked in front of a crowd. So I always do a check. Want my shit to sound nice, no feedback. Gotta check the microphones, plug in my little noise machines. I'm big on presentation, you know, like the reveal. It's gotta be like something special, nothing regular.
Casino, Nova Scotia. We're gonna win all the money. I heard they have some money in here. So we're just gonna pick up some money real quick from the Casino, Nova Scotia. Right here. That was bad, right?
Yeah.
Like nobody there wins. Like you don't leave this place winning. But even like the vibe, like I didn't hear nobody go, yay!
Yeah.
Like, I didn't hear a machine ring off.
Nobody seems happy.
There's some frowning Canadian faces. It almost looks like the whole country is like one brand. Like one master company owns the whole company, owns the whole country. and they make different things like banks, fucking grocery stores, but it looks like it could all be the same parent company. Does that make any sense? That was my teen spirit. Anti. The guy who sits in the end, who always has to say he's an asshole. Because he don't trust nobody else. He wants to make sure I call the last shot. So whatever, you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the anchor seat.
Yep.
Dickhead.
I can see that. I can see
Type of
that.
asshole. I did a little bit of research on it. And apparently Tim Horton was a hockey player. I don't know anything else about the story. I just know he was a hockey player. Now we have Tim Hortons. And I think it's like a Starbucks. So I should probably get rid of this first before we go in. Anything else you recommend I try? This is my first time at Tim Hortons. They checked us because they thought we were filming. Kind of threw off my experience, but I'm not gonna let that throw me off. We got here, we have an apple fritter. It's satisfactory. I wouldn't say it's above or below par. How could anyone fuck up an apple fritter really? Like fry it too much maybe? I think it's good. Now let me test the coffee. 7.5 fritter, coffee 7.
7.
Yeah. It's almost like Dunkin' Donuts. This is really Dunkin' Donuts. Literally a Canadian Dunkin' Donuts. The coffee really doesn't have any oomph to it. But even like McDonald's coffee has oomph. Like I actually like McDonald's coffee. They do a good coffee. It's coffee taste test. I'm gonna do a blind. I'm not looking. This one's better. So, but that was actually not Starbucks coffee. That was coffee from the hotel. In a Starbucks cup. It was. Like P might have been here. Never know. Put all 50 years of hip hop into everything I do. All 50 years is compacted into the years to the 1 hour set that I play. It's really 50 years if you squeeze it in. Because it took 50 years to get here. It's the 50th birthday of hip hop.
12 primes. Billy, order these.
Took me 50 years to get here. Took me 50 years to get here.
50 years?
Yeah.
Damn, you look good. 50.
All 50 years was like a domino effect. So I feel like I'm connected to those 50 years. So I'm giving you 50 years of hip hop, and this is the 50th birthday of hip hop. You got to give them a good experience of hip hop in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
You should play KRS-One.
Might come out and just play KRS-One the whole night.
Step
Give them a
into the-
lesson.
Step into the world.
Teach them about hip hop. This is a church IPA 902. And it's brewed in Nova Scotia. Alan. They switched to Alan on the punk ass? All right, I'm coming. Come on. Let's go. Shit out, we doing dark, this shit out, say bang, 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 say bang, 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 we doing dark, this shit out, doing dark, this shit out, say bang, 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 say bang, 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 bang.
Halifax is a dope city, and the show is super live. Like, you can tell they don't always get a lot of people coming out there. So when they do get a show, they appreciate it, and they go crazy. The stage was so hot, I don't think I ever completely sweated a white t-shirt in the way that I did that night. Sweat was pouring down my forehead, into my eyes, blurring my vision. I really considered wearing a headband. Crowd was crazy. I'm definitely coming back to Halifax. My set is real performative. I comprise all the elements. I might just grab the microphone. I might do a fucking backspin. Every element is displayed. I am hip-hop.
I don't give a fuck. I haven't seen a human being in a long time when it comes to artists and shit. Like you just like came.
The crowd was fucking insane.
God damn, man.
Great
So,
night,
yeah,
man.
thank you so much, man, for just being you.
No, of course. Thank you for making
Shit,
it happen.
man. Thank you, man. Beautiful.
That shit was smooth. Yeah, it was dope.
So, yo, when do you ever gonna have the Alchemist in your building? Shut the fuck up. You got told what to do by your boss.
We did it smooth.
Yeah.
This is where we're going.
Close couch.
See, 5 stars? 5 stars. Only 2 reviews though. That shit looks good. That looks very nice. Very nice. Logo throws me off.
Tell them what a conch is. So apparently a conch is a sea snail.
Yeah.
I never had conch before. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to either.
Tastes good.
Maybe I'll take a bite just for
It
the
tastes
sake
more than like a shrimp than escargot. It's more along of like a scallop type of taste.
I think it's a fish. It's an
It's a-
ocean thing.
It's a shell. It's a snail, for sure. I know that.
What is a conch?
If you see it in the shell, you're not gonna want it. But if it's cooked and it tastes good, it's good. Fine.
It's a sea snail.
Hmm.
I don't want conch.
It's good, man. I'm telling you.
I'm not conscious.
I'm telling you.
I got a feeling I'm not gonna like it. There's never been in the history an umbrella in a drink when it wasn't good. They just don't put umbrellas in drinks that are whack. You know what I'm saying? It's a tasty drink. May not be heavy. How was your drink?
It's amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna have to try it. Like we in the Bahamas, bro. They did a good job curating this place. You know what Labadee is? It's an island technically connected to Haiti, but it's a little bit off of the coast, and it's owned by Royal Caribbean Cruise Line.
And these are traditional comforters. Since you don't get fresh thyme, fresh garlic, like that.
All right, where do we go first? Those are the jerk tacos, huh? I'm going here first, because these shits look insane. They killed it. Was that what they did? A little caramelization. Try one. So this is a conch. Sauce?
Without sauce,
I've never
first,
eaten this
without
before.
sauce.
I've got a little sauce. I've never had a conch before. I normally wouldn't. Let me get another bite. I can tell you what's going on. Good. I think conch fritter is all about this though, because it was more bread than like. It's not like an oyster. Like you don't hit like a moment where you're like, "What the fuck am I eating?"
Yeah.
It's smooth
It's smooth.
and really good. Jerk chicken time. I'm tempted to take out things. Should I? Should I just do it with the S? No, I'm taking off. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. No. They do like their own thing here. Cause it's like the chicken has like a smoked flavor, but then the pineapple with the onion makes it taste like exotic, I guess. You know what I mean? Well, shrimp's like an 8 or 9, bro. Conch, I go 7, 8, because I'm not a conch guy, but it was good. Jerk taco might have been the highlight. Definitely a strong 9. I had to make modifications. But the truth is, you still get the flavor. I just don't want to OD with caramelized onion. This looks insane. Man, you better get some before I finish it off. 9.5. The fish is so delicate, bro. My goodness. Everything is just like not overdone, it's just done perfect.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Everything is done real delicately here, which I think is a good thing. They do it the right way, don't go too crazy. Some places just go insane with the spice. I wouldn't be mad if it was spicier, because that's just my style. But they went crazy. I don't know what the hell this is. It's bread, it's like pineapple bread. They utilize what they got. Pineapples on deck right now. You know what I mean? But beautiful.
It's nice.
Perfect. That was good. That was solid. Unexpected. That's why sometimes you gotta just, you can't go off of like human vocal recommendation. You gotta do a little research. And this looks like a realtor's office when you drive by. Like there might be, you know what I mean? That doesn't look like a restaurant. If you come to Bedford, definitely go to East Coast Conch Restaurant and Bar. You will not be upset. That's a fact. Whew. That's a fact. Big F. But in a good way, not like an F for fail, like fact.